I have been so addicted to scrolling, it isn't even funny. So basically, like a few weeks ago, I had endometriosis surgery. They go in, diagnose, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I needed lots of rest afterwards. And in that, picked up a scrolling addiction. So many days where I'm like, I didn't even get much out of it, I just scrolled. Yes, I needed recovery, but like, could I have used that time to fill my own cup up instead? Probably. Kind of broke the addiction when I went traveling for a few days with family, and then the flight back, my body really struggled, and today I just needed to lay it because I was in pain. And in that, guess who scrolled for nearly the entire day again? And I don't even like really remember deciding to do this. This is the thing, it's always in like chunks, right? And then I go to do something else, I'm like, oh, I've just been scrolling for 2 hours again. How did that happen? So if you're feeling the same, it's actually a really fun thing to do. I multiple times have like quit social media for months at a time. And every single time my brain is so happy with me. But this time I'm still posting because I still love making fun content. And that is actually such a hobby of mine. So I'm just gonna remove the apps from my phone. I guess that's step one really, is just to like remove access from yourself. Delete the apps, remove, log out, whatever you need to do. I find even setting a screen time is not enough for me because I just click through and then I don't even realize that I've done that. And it's always a little traumatic because you really realize how much time you actually do have. Other thing is, it's literally 5:30 on a Tuesday and I'm starting this. Just a reminder, you don't actually have to start something at first thing on a Monday. To break the habit straight away, I got myself out of the house, took myself out for dinner, and I even brought my Kindle because I knew that I'd still want something kind of to do. And honestly, it was so nice and slow and really reminded me of why I want to be more present. This is a very exciting time after being away for like nearly a month. I'm so excited to make a creamy. What flavor of protein do I open? I'm stocked up and I'm really hoping this lasts me a long time, but it may not. I'm really liking the chopped caramel flavor. I think that's gonna be my creamy flavor. I find if you use a barista milk, you don't really like need xanthan gum, or like I used to use custard powder. My scoop. And then I get my little zhuzh. But me and my boyfriend Aaron, we will literally have an Ninja Creamy every single night. It is like a non-negotiable. Oh my god, I just saw the sunset and it is so pretty. They're joining me. So good. The book that I've started reading today is getting really good. When I have no distractions, I feel like I'm really getting into the world of the book. It's called Conform. It's like a dystopian fiction because I was really feeling like a Hunger Gamesy type book. I'm cozying up in bed. My last night of having the bedroom to myself, making the most of it. I'm about to put my phone away, but like put some like music on, you know, like set some ambience, and eat my favorite dessert in the entire world, mango sticky rice. Wait, I literally have a vision board photo of this. So I used to every morning, and I want to start to bring this back into my routine again, go through a bunch of photos that I have like a vision board, but I literally would sit there and just like go through the photos and have so much like clarity of like what I want in life, what I'm working towards, and also just to literally just like be like, I'm getting this, and to sit there in the feeling of like what it would feel like to have this life, receive this life, you know? It literally is just like a way of doing visualization, really. And it's a bit more of like an analog way of doing it without a screen, which I love. And then you don't get tempted to start scrolling because you haven't needed your phone or anything to look at your vision board little pictures. You could just do a normal vision board. I used to do that too, but I do have like separate things, and I don't currently have a vision board, so this is great. I have been reading for like an hour now and the book is so good, yet I have this like giant urge to scroll. Like not anything in particular, it literally is that much of an addiction to all of us. Like I just want to sit here and scroll. Even though my book is really good, I'm like, oh, I've been focused on one thing for too long. This is exactly why I need it. Good night. Guess what we're making? Oats. I literally now still buy oats, even though it's now no longer a cheap breakfast. $1 for a bag of oats in Australia. In Bali, it is like $5. I currently don't have any fruit because I need to go grocery shopping, but my abs did not want to get on a bike yesterday. I'm stealing a couple Aaron's frozen strawberries because he doesn't like them anyways. So if you're seeing this, sorry Aaron. Gross, I bet there has to be like a fruit in there, you know? Oats, berries, boiling water. Generous amount of water. And I'm just gonna leave that for a couple minutes. While I wait for my oats, I do laps around so I can get some more steps in and also just get some blood flowing. This is one thing where I had a really bad habit of scrolling and doing laps around the house to hit my 10,000 steps a day. So now I'm just gonna sip my electrolytes and be present. Loving the fact that I'm doing this entire thing basically in my PJs. How cute are they though? New ones from Alexander. Macromag protein powder. I'm a salted caramel in my oats kind of gal. Teaspoon, because there is no other right answer. If you're eating oats with a big spoon, we can't be friends. Normally I would like a healthy source of fat, but I don't have any. So this is breakfast today. I'm gonna have my curcumin. Basically this helps with overall levels of like inflammation. If you didn't know, endometriosis is an inflammatory condition. So anything I can do to reduce inflammation levels in my body, therefore has a little fist fight with the endo, you know? So, curcumin. I don't always eat every meal in bed, but I'm getting so overstimulated by the mosquitoes because I'm already in a bit of pain and I just want to be back in the aircon. Yum. It's the fit. She's enough to wear. You know what that means? Just feeling good. Go for a little walk to go get a coffee and sit down and do a little work stint. I'm so excited. Oh, you're all hiding from the sun. You know it's gonna be a hot day in Bali when all the dogs are doing this. Just taking myself on little walkies. I'm really realizing just how much love my body needs at the moment. Like I was just walking past the gym earlier and being so jealous and seeing all these fun little Jack girls. And I'm like, I want to be like that. I want to be training. And I'm like, yeah, I can probably go do that in a couple days. And I've taken myself on a walk and I'm in so much pain. And it's just so annoying. And I'm just really having to learn to be patient and accept this phase of life. And I think it's actually really beneficial to be off social media because there's enough pressure already being in a place where everyone is so fit and strong and that's the whole lifestyle. And I'm like trying to go for a walk. I don't need to sit on social media and scroll and watch all these other people achieve the most amazing things and sit there and be jealous about it. It's not helping me, it's just making me feel worse. And I think that recognizing when you have those moments is so important because there's times where social media can be so motivating and you get so excited and want to achieve all these things and it's like the best for that, or finding people that are trying to do the similar like crazy things. But in times like this when comparison is negative, that's when it's time to take a break. How pretty. Not a bad place to edit. I just finished filming a breathwork video for my like email community. I like to film exclusive videos just for those people on there. So if that's something you want to be a part of, the link will be in the description. But that needs to upload now. And so I'm literally just going to take my food and go sit in the sun because it looks stunning outside. I'll show you in a second. And I'm literally just going to leave my phone upstairs on charge and uploading. I feel like my attention span has already gotten to that point where I can do that after literally like one day of not having socials. Whereas beforehand I would have felt like I needed to like do something. But I think the nature around me is actually really helping too. So maybe a hot tip, if you're doing this, get your booty out in nature because it's so easy to do nothing when you can like stare at a tree. Like, look how beautiful it looks out there. Watching this back, it is so cute, me just living my little dream life. And moments like this, I wouldn't have been present and I would have missed if I was just scrolling and looking at everyone else's lives. So it's the next day. Last night Aaron came home, we just had like lots of good quality time. And this morning I just went and got a coffee and now I'm having my oats, of course. And honestly that entire time like I didn't even feel the need to scroll. Normally when I go through these little phases where I delete it or get rid of it, I'm really craving it. And I think maybe what potentially I did different this time was, number one, I straight away replaced it with a book and the book is so good. So I was still able to have chill time. And also because I didn't have that much to do yesterday and I got to chill. That's usually when I would be like, oh my God, I just want, and I just was so happy and content doing other things and just still really chilling. So I think it's in really just finding other little hobbies like reading, like making fun content, things like that, that you can do in your downtime when you're not just being productive, that, yeah, just kind of give you some downtime. And honestly, I feel like I ended the day and my cup felt so full because I had spent the day not doing a whole lot, but doing so many things that actually fill my cup up, but not scrolling, and I was just starting to compare myself less and things like that by the end of the day. I'm really feeling like I'm just gonna continue this on. I don't know, the next time I'm gonna scroll, and I'm quite content with that. We'll see how long that lasts, but for me, I feel like it's a really good thing right now just to like take away that comparison and to just like be focused on myself, my life, and just be so grateful for what's around me. That is actually a huge thing I noticed, is like how much more grateful I was for like every little thing. I think I'm a pretty grateful person, but everyone goes through phases. And I think having less comparison, seeing less of other people's lives and all the amazing things they're doing, just really made me realize how amazing my life was. This was a super random first vlog. If this is your first time meeting me and you got all the way to the end, good job. I can't wait to chat next time. Do something wholesome for yourself today.